Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. First off, the background, I have to film this way like I told you guys in the last video because right now my setup's kind of weird. Eventually my goal is to have my makeup desk that I'm sitting at be the background and all of that, or the area you guys saw in my last video. I'm just trying to work out the kinks of that. But anyways, in this video, I'm doing a quick eye look. This is a collab I was asked to join in with from Amethyst Winters here on YouTube, who's known as Jennifer Miller. She invited me to do this collab, and so I told her that I would do my best to participate in the collab that I would love to join. Well, it's myself, Jennifer, myself, Desi from Desi's Corner, and then Teresa from Teresa Ann 83. Basically, in this collab, we're to come on and do an eye look using a palette that's new to us that we either never used or maybe used once or twice. And so I decided to go ahead and use this palette here, which is from Colourpop. You guys know I love Colourpop. I think in the last one I did Colourpop as well, but I'm just trying to go through my Colourpop collection and play with palettes that I have had for such a while now and have not used. So this, and I just thought this would be super fun for today since it is summer. It has a lot of pretty neutrals and browns, but it has some fun pops of color. There's that one there, and then this really pretty green. So I just thought I would go ahead and do that. My base is completely done. I did prime with Juvia's Place primer, and then I set with some IT Cosmetics, just Bye Bye Pores powder. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I will have all of the ladies' channels linked down below. All of them are awesome ladies, are also a part of the group called Faithful Fab. I think it's 7 now, maybe 6, I can't recall. That was started by Faye Blatcher. Go ahead, and I'm gonna start in this really pretty shade called Pinwheel right there. And I am filming on my phone. I do have a good phone to film on, and I figure why not take advantage. I did buy a new stand, desk stand, and it's really good. I got it off of Amazon for really inexpensive. I think like $17, $18, and it's very sturdy. It's not like one of those flimsy ones. And I did that. I initially bought it so I can do more shorts because it is hard for me to hold my camera or my phone and film. But I figured why not use it to film as well. So I hope everybody's doing well. I do enjoy the idea of this collab because, like I said, there's so many palettes that I currently have that I have had for some time and I have not even used. And so this is definitely a great way to get some use into those palettes. I've been really trying to go through my collection, see what I love, what I don't love, pass it along to other people that can get you good use out of it, things like that. So this is a really pretty shade. It's not super pigmented. It has to be built, but it's still really nice. Okay, so that's the first shade. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I think I'm going to go into the shade next to it called Rooted right there. It looks deeper on camera than what it really is in person. And I'm just going to take this into the crease and on top of that other shade just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. So these videos are supposed to go up on the 10th of every month. I am late. Like I said, I just had a lot of going on. I'm working more. And honestly, when I get home, I barely have the energy to cook dinner. And I'm just super exhausted. And then I've also been having some vehicle issues. My car is approximately 5 years old, to be exact. It's not very old at all. I have a Jeep Wrangler, and my son was driving it to work one day, and he called us actually last weekend, and he's like, there's a really bad noise coming from the car. I don't know what's going on. So we had a friend of ours come out to my son's job, which is also my job, and had him look at it. He said he's pretty sure it's the transmission. We thought we were still under warranty, but unfortunately, when the situation happened, it was early August 5th to be exact, when we had the issue start. Our warranty expired on July 18th, and it's very frustrating, to be honest. So anyways, we found that out. So then we had it repaired, towed to a repair shop, and the shop let us know they did offer a free diagnostic, you know, to check it and everything. I'm going to go into this shade and put it on top of the lid. They did do a free diagnostic, and unfortunately, we were hoping that it was something like the starter, or something minor. Maybe transmission just needed to be like dumped and then refilled, and new filter and blah blah blah. Excuse me. But unfortunately, that was not the case. It is the transmission, and we're looking at a lot of money to take care of it. And it's just one of those things that we literally like just paid off several credit cards. I've been working really hard, working extra hours at work to help pay off some credit cards. And then we had this issue. My daughter that same weekend was, through that week to that weekend, was really sick. And so we had that issue, trying to deal with that. And thank God she's doing so much better, but we were dealing with that, and then had to deal with the car thing and just the stress and going from having 2 vehicles to 1 when there's 3 people that work in this house. It was a little much. And so that, I'm not making excuses as to why I didn't film, but that's pretty much the real reason why that happened. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and still film this regardless. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go into, which shade do I want to go? I think I want to try this really pretty green. It says Bloom Room, excuse me. My eyes are starting to get blurry too. I like to take their shimmers and just go on with my finger. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it here on the middle. And then I will take a brush and I will blend it all in. But yeah, so that's what's been going on in my life. I guess I can't complain too much with everything that's going on in Hawaii. People have lost homes, met family members, pets, you know, their businesses. So my heart goes out to them very, very much. My husband does have family that live in Hawaii, not in Maui that I know of, but they do have friends and things like that that might live in Maui, but their family lives on Oahu. But still, nonetheless, it's definitely a very sad time. People, I know, they care more about their family's well-beings than their possessions, you know, but when you have memories, your kids grew up in homes and things like that, it can be difficult. So my heart goes out to them. My prayers are with them. I definitely woke up today and they were on my mind, and I definitely made sure to pray for all of the people there, because I know that can't be easy. But I'm just taking that, you can see, with my finger. Then I'm going to take that brush and just blend it in. And then what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is with this other shade here. It's called So Fresh. It's like a shimmer yellow. I'm going to take that. Actually, that feels like a Super Shock shadow. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Quickly go off camera, put some liner on, and then some mascara, and I'll be back and I'll show you guys the overall finished look. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. Not liking this hair, but that's okay. This is the finished look. I did use my new Benefit Fan Fest mascara. And then I used the Maybelline Sky High on the lower lashes. I did just go ahead and take this shade here called Like Butter on the lower lash line, as you can see. And then I also took a Colourpop liquid liner in the shade, I decided to do the heels, and it looks like this. It's like a greenish tone. I think it looks pretty with the look. It's kind of darker. Once it dries, it kind of gets darker, but I do like it. And I just put a lip oil on my lips. But yeah, I do like the way the look came out. The palette is nice. I think it's a decent palette. I think I got this free from Colourpop for a purchase sometime last year, or it could have come in a mystery box. I can't recall because it's been a while. But it's a really pretty palette. I'm going to play with it here for the next few days more. This one here, that's a Super Shock, and this one. But for a neutrals palette with a little pop of color, I do like it. I do like the overall look. I think it turned out really nice. So guys, this is going to complete the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have this palette, if you like it or you don't. Also, let me know what you think about this look. I would really appreciate your honest feedback. Don't forget to check out all the ladies. Their channels will be linked down below. Definitely go show them some love. If you do go over from my channel, let them know that you came from my channel, just so they know that some of my supporters are supporting them as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a very blessed weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.